Hey everybody, Economic Ninja here. I hope you're doing well. I'm going to go through two news stories today. This is first off, House of Commons passes Emergency Act motion after debate. They have extended it for another 30 days. It's a very big deal, guys. This is coming out off the presses. If you appreciate this, please consider subscribing to the channel if you've been watching this video for a while. Also, or these videos, please consider sharing these videos out too, okay? Because I'm going to put out an announcement tomorrow of what I plan on doing over the next couple days, and I hope you guys can appreciate it. Also, we're going to go over what's going on with this whole Pluto cycle, and I think it's very, very interesting with what's happening tonight and what's happening starting tomorrow afternoon. All right, guys, here we go. This was just passed. The House of Commons passed a motion to approve the extraordinary and temporary measures in the Emergencies Act which Prime Minister Justin Trudeau invoked last week. They extended it for another 30 days, past 185 to 151, so almost a split decision, with the New Democrats voting in favor alongside the minority Liberal government. Oh, wow. You gotta love that. The vote to approve the measure will keep them in place until mid-March, at the latest, and the Senate must also vote on the government's request. At any point, the Senate, House, or government could pull support and the extraordinary powers. I don't even need to read that. It's not going to happen. Wish it would. So here we go right now. This is out of, I'm gonna link these below. This is the tyrant right now. Here he is. Guys, this is very serious times. We've seen crazy things happen in Australia. We've seen crazy things before, years ago, where banks took your power of where you could spend your money in Cyprus and in Greece. We have stories, that was in, early, 2011 to 2015 range. I think it was 2013, actually, right in the middle. We've heard stories about crazy times throughout history, and I'm telling you right now, we're going through this. If this isn't the greatest clarion call to unbank yourself, start looking into things like, guys, again, not financial advice, I'm just a dude with a bro hawk and a dream, but think about what's going on with cryptocurrencies, and yes, they're falling in value right now, and there's precious metals right now, like gold and silver, but so many people are calling for a stock market top, that things are going to come down. I'm going to be honest with you. This year, I believe we're going to see radical shifts in what you believe is true wealth and true value. Take that with a grain of salt or where you may, but I really believe we're going to see some big things happening. And I think it's so important to educate yourself now. This is not the time to be getting in debt. This is not the time to be going out and buying vehicles we can't afford. Even if you can afford a car, think about it. Just think about it before you do it. These are the times that we want to be ready for, the opportunities. This is what we are waiting for, is to take the mountain. And I believe that if you have just a little bit of money, your credit score intact, and then your wits about you because you have emergency food, you have a good community of people, and if you don't, this is the day to start believing that you are going to find, and I'm not joking, I'm going to go off on a little bit of a tangent, you are going to find the greatest human beings on earth. Just start speaking it out loud. Guys, I know I'm not joking. I've done this many times before. I've literally said it out loud. I call things into existence. I want things to manifest in my life, and I'm not joking. I start saying it. I say things like, I am going to meet better friends. I'm going to make better friends. I'm going to make stronger business relationships because I want to treat people right. I want to be honest and upfront, and I am going to expect the same. Yes, there are a bunch of idiots out there, morons, people that would wish to do you harm. But I believe there's honestly more people out there, human beings, wherever you are on the earth, that are better than the ones that are bad. I think that the good people outweigh the people that would do others harm. Today's the day to stand up. Now, guys, we're going to talk about Pluto, and I think this is absolutely amazing, to be honest with you, because you know me. If you haven't been subscribed to the channel long, I talk about cycles like crazy, because everything is a cycle. There is nothing new under the sun. If you know history, you know the future, and this whole crap about it might not repeat, but it oftentimes rhymes, is because you don't got a big enough grasp of history. Human beings were the same yesterday, today, and in the future. There's nothing different. And we all have the exact same emotions, the exact same, feelings and expectations and dreams. Everybody dreams to do something great. Everybody dreams to be successful. The people that say they aren't, they're lying to themselves. I'm going to be honest with you. But you know what? That should give you excitement in your gut, in your spirit, in your mind, because that means that the people out there, most of them are a lot like you. All right. And I know it sounds really positive, but I'm not joking. I'm a pretty positive guy. All right. The U.S. Pluto return is nearly here. What to expect. Now, guys, wait for my little bit at the end, okay? Because I think you're going to be surprised why I'm even showing you this. All right. So it says right here, Pluto symbolizes upheaval and change, and this year the U.S. experiences its Pluto return, an event that many suspect will signal a major shift for the country. Planetary returns occur when a planet is in the zodiac, returns to the place, the degree, and sign in which or it was during a physical or spiritual birth. These events are thought to mark a new chapter and story in our lives, one that will set the stage for the future and is karmic in nature. Guys, I want to make something very clear. There's going to be some people just tripping out right now. So me, personally, I believe in God. I don't care what you believe in, to be honest with you. I'm just, I know what I know, and I don't care. I don't mind sharing it with people. I don't preach to people. But I can tell you right now that there's a lot of this stuff right now that a lot of people that believe in God go, oh, this is scary stuff. But it literally says in like the first chapter of the Bible that the sun, the moon, the stars, the planets were put in the sky as a signpost, as a calendar to tell you about things that are going to happen, right? And so anyway, I'm not here to preach to you guys, but I really do believe that there's so many things out there that we just don't know about yet, that we're learning. We're constantly learning. We're constantly evolving, So I'm going to go into this. I think this is absolutely remarkable. Some planets return to a significant degree and sign faster than others, like the sun, who comes back into the same position in our birth charts every year. Okay, and then it talks about Mars and all this kind of stuff. It says every 13 Jupiter returns every 13 years. Saturn returns every 27 to 30 years. Okay. Uranus is 84 years. Yes, I'm sure I'm going to get some jokes about that in the comment section. But check this out. And far off Pluto takes roughly 225 years or more to return to the position it was in during a notable event. That means individuals never experience their personal Pluto return. Well, guess what, guys? You're very lucky, because tomorrow, February 22nd, 2022, Pluto will reach 27 degrees Capricorn. And that's the degree and sign it was in during the signing of the Declaration of Independence in 1976. That's when I was born. No, in 1776. Independence Day. How amazing is that? Now, I'm going to tell you right now, this is my little tidbit right here, and I think you should listen to this. People all the time are looking for signs, looking for wonders. They're looking for a reason to believe in something. I want you to understand something. There's all these dates that come and go, and you really don't know. You can never tell on the date that something happened. But if you go back into our past and look at those dates, and you can go, oh, I can see something. The day that the Declaration of Independence was signed, I guarantee you there were people a block away in whatever village it happened in, whatever street it happened on, whatever city it was in. I'm telling you right now, I know there's going to be a lot of people in the comment section going, it was here and here and here. People that were like a block away that had no idea what had happened. No clue. And honestly didn't care. They were so busy living their lives. They didn't care. Yet it's one of the greatest, if not the greatest day in America's history. And quite frankly, I believe the world's history. Because, a lot of people have been condemning and saying all the things that the flag stands for is bad. And I'm going to tell you right now, the American flag stands for all the things that went right, that we did right in our country. That's the truth. And there's a lot of crazy stuff going on right now, and I don't agree with a ton of it. But I'll tell you what, there's a lot of good that's come out of our founding fathers and what they did to fight for our freedoms. And it is very interesting. I know we've had protests before, guys, but tomorrow is a big day. tomorrow starts the trucker convoy. And I think that it's very important that we understand that we are moving from this horrible sign of taking advantage of people that were just standing up for their rights peacefully, and then what we've got coming up. And I think we need to be ready for this, guys. So don't sit there and get distressed if you don't see something that you expected, some great thing tomorrow. But I'll tell you what, there's something happening. And this is absolutely coming. And I'm excited, guys. Yeah, the economic system looks bad. The economy's going to crash. When? I have no clue. Is it going to? Absolutely. It does every 7 to 10 years, and every 50 to 100 we have a super cycle. And guess what? It's a crash birthday. But we're going to be ready. We're going to be prepared. We're not going to be scared. And then we're going to go out and we're going to take the mountain. We're going to take the land. And we're going to treat people well. We're going to help people. Guys, I thank you so much for watching. The Economic Ninja is out.